you all for the 6th lecture of animal ecology. In previous lectures, we have studied about types of ecosystem, and in today's lecture, we are going to study about food chain and food web. So let's start with studying food chain first. The sequence of transfer or the sequential transfer of matter and energy in form of food from one organism to another organism is called as food chain. So what is food chain? क्या होता है food chain? It is a sequence of transfer. कैसा है ये? Sequential transfer है, मतलब एक के बाद एक आएगा. क्या चीज़ ट्रांसफ़र हो रही है? मैटर ट्रांसफ़र हो रहा है, एनर्जी ट्रांसफ़र हो रही है. और ये मैटर और एनर्जी किस फॉर्म में ट्रांसफ़र हो रही है? फूड के फॉर्म में ट्रांसफ़र हो रही है. किससे किस तक ट्रांसफ़र हो रही है? एक ऑर्गेनिज्म से दूसरे ऑर्गेनिज्म तक ट्रांसफ़र हो रही है. एंड सच प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज फूड चेन. ओके, now food chains are of two types. There are many types. As per our syllabus, we have to study two types, that is grazing food chain and detritus food chain. Grazing, this word means चरना. चरना जिसको हम मराठी में चरणे बोलते हैं, ठीक है, मतलब ग्रास खाता है. तो grass is what? Grass is nothing but plants. So in grazing type of food chain, plants are integral part of it. मतलब इन food chains में plants ये definitely आएंगे ही. They are integral part of it. Okay. So in these types of food chain, the first trophic level, we had studied trophic levels in previous chapters. These are the levels of food chain. I'll be explaining it again today. The first trophic level is occupied by the plants. So plants, that is producers, occupy. कौन occupy कर रहा है? First trophic level, producers occupy कर रहे हैं. On the other hand, when we see the detritus food chain, detritus means something which is decaying or decomposing. सो डेट्रिटस का मतलब क्या होता है? जो डीके और डिकम्पोज होने वाला रहता है मैटर, उसको हम बोलते हैं डेट्रिटस. सो इन डेट्रिटस फूड चेन प्लांट्स आर एब्सेंट. In these food chain, plants are absent, and the first trophic level in these food chain is occupied by decomposers. ओके, डीकम्पोजर्स जो है ये फर्स्ट ट्रॉफिक लेवल ऑक्यूपाई करते हैं. तो देखिए, ग्रेजिंग फूड चेन में प्रोड्यूसर्स आर ऑक्यूपाइंग द फर्स्ट ट्रॉफिक लेवल, whereas in detritus food chain decomposers are occupying the first trophic level. And in this, the plants are integral part of it, and in this, the plants are in detritus food chain, the plants are absent. So now let's see each of the food chain in detail. First one, the grazing food chain. In any grazing food chain, the ultimate source of energy is sun. Sun से जो light energy मिल रही है, that light energy is converted into food by the producers. That is nothing but the plants. So you can see the plants. These are nothing but the producers which are going to produce the food. Okay, now this food which is produced by plant, that is consumed by the primary consumers, which are nothing but herbivores. Okay, so herbivores are the primary consumers. We had seen this thing in previous lectures, and these herbivores occupy the second trophic level. Plants were occupying the first trophic level. Now these herbivores are consumed by the secondary consumers, which are nothing but carnivores. Okay, so carnivores are occupying the third trophic level. So in this simple food chain, in this diagram, we can see that from the sun, through the light energy, plants which are producers are producing the food, that is grasses. Here in this example, what we can see, and the primary consumers, which are nothing but the herbivores. Example, this is a deer and this is a rabbit, which are going to feed on this grass. So they take this grass as the food. So this through in the form of this food, the energy is transferred from plants to the primary consumers. Now the energy is stored in them. Now when the carnivores feed on these herbivores, the carnivores, when they feed on these herbivores, the energy stored in their body is transferred to the body of carnivores. So primary consumers are consumed by the secondary consumers. So energy transfers from sun to the plants, which is the first trophic level, from plants to the primary consumer, which is the second trophic level, and from primary consumers to the secondary consumers, which is nothing but the third trophic level. So in this particular example, we can see 3 trophic levels. Now let's see the next example where we can see more of trophic levels. This is a similar example, only the organisms are changing here. Similarly, from sun, the plants are taking the energy and producing the food. Now these green plants, on these green plants, these primary consumers are dependent. We are assuming these are the primary consumers, like snail, which feeds on the grasses or the leaves, and ant, which is again feeding or depending on some plant product. So they are nothing but the primary consumers. That is, I won't say herbivores here, because they are not directly eating the grass or the directly grazing, but they are dependent on the producers, that is nothing but the plants. Okay. Now the plants are consumed by these primary consumers. Now here secondary consumer is a lizard. Okay. Now this lizard feeds on the snails or the ants, so acts as a secondary consumer, which is nothing but a carnivore. Okay. This is secondary consumer and it is a carnivore. In turn, the lizard is eaten up by a snake. Okay, so snake acts as a tertiary consumer and it occupies the next trophic level. So plants were occupying the first trophic level, the primary consumers were occupying the second trophic level, that is snail and ant. The secondary consumers were occupying the third trophic level, and tertiary consumers are occupying the fourth trophic level. Okay, now here further we can see an eagle is shown, which is again a tertiary consumer, top consumer we can say. I have not written here, but it is occupying a fifth trophic level. So as the further organisms further add up to the food chain, the trophic level increases. So the first trophic level were plants, second were primary consumers, third were secondary consumers, fourth were tertiary consumers, further fifth, sixth, how much ever they come, they are called as tertiary consumers only. So this is a typical example of a grazing type of food chain where plants are, or the producers occupy the first trophic level. Now let's see the detritus type of food chain. Now the most important thing in this detritus type of food chain is the plants are absent. As I have already explained, plants are absent. Now you can see even the sun is not seen over here. This food chain starts with detritus. Detritus is anything which is dead and decaying. Okay, so dead leaf is the first thing, which is the source of our energy or food. Now dead leaf decays and the detrivores, they feed on this dead leaf. So detrivores feed on the dead leaf. So first trophic level is occupied by the detrivores. In grazing type of food chain, the first trophic level is occupied by the producers, whereas in detritus food chain, the first trophic level is occupied by the detrivore. This is the main difference between the grazing food chain and the detritus food chain. Now here the secondary consumer I have shown a millipede which is feeding on these bacteria. Okay, next the tertiary consumer is feeding on this secondary consumer, which is Now secondary consumer is occupying the second trophic level. Tertiary consumer is occupying the third trophic level, and further we can see this is a mouse. This mouse is eaten up by the snake, okay, which is occupying the fourth trophic level. And similarly, as shown in the previous figure, eagle is occupying a top consumer category, and it is occupying the fifth trophic level. सो इन द मेन डिफरेंस विच यू हैव टू रिमेंबर, आपको जो सबसे मेन डिफरेंस याद रखना है कि डेट्रिटस फूड चेन में डेट्रीवोर ये फर्स्ट ट्रॉफिक लेवल ऑक्यूपाई करेगा, और ग्रेजिंग फूड चेन में प्रोड्यूसर्स दैट इज प्लांट्स ये फर्स्ट ट्रॉफिक लेवल ऑक्यूपाई करेंगे. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग और द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू. Now let's see food web. Food web is nothing but the interconnected, interdependent food chains. तो interconnected और interdependent जो food chains रहते हैं, they form food web. कैसे? I will show it to you. देखिए, अब हमने कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स देखे थे. जैसे हमने देखा था स्नेल और एंट का एग्जाम्पल और रैबिट का एग्जाम्पल. नाउ स्नेल फीड्स ऑन द स्नेल फीड्स ऑन द ग्रास, and in turn the lizard feeds on the snail. The bird is also feeding on the snail. Okay, now this lizard and the bird can be eaten up by the snake. तो अगर आप देखेंगे तो एक ही फूड चेन के पार्ट नहीं है ये ऑर्गेनिजम्स. अब जैसे एग्जांपल अगर हम स्नेक का लेंगे तो स्नेक इस फूड चेन का भी पार्ट है, इस फूड चेन का भी पार्ट है, इस फूड चेन का भी पार्ट है. You can see I have used different colors to show. Then it is part of this food chain also. Then again this food chain also. So you can see many organisms are, many organisms are part of various food chains. So food web is nothing but interconnected, interdependent food chains. तो इसमें एक ही ऑर्गेनिज्म क्योंकि कई फूड चेन का पार्ट आते हैं तो टुगेदर दे फॉर्म अ वेब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. जैसे अभी हमने ईगल ये ग्रेजिंग फूड चेन में भी देखा और हमने डेट्रिटस फूड चेन में भी देखा. सिमिलरली हमने स्नेक ये ग्रेजिंग फूड चेन में भी देखा और हमने डेट्रिटस फूड चेन में भी देखा. तो वी कैन से देर आर ऑर्गेनिजम्स विच आर पार्ट ऑफ मेनी फूड चेन, hence together they form a web like structure called as food web. I hope you have understood about food chain and food webs. If you have any doubts or queries, please feel free to contact me through my WhatsApp number, email ID और my blog. आप मुझे WhatsApp नंबर के थ्रू, email ID के थ्रू कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं या फिर you can log on to my blog and through that also you can communicate. Based on this video, there is a compulsory assignment and the link of that assignment is provided over here. After watching this video, you have to appear for this assignment. I hope you are understanding the lecture series of animal ecology. If you have any doubts, please contact me. Thank you.